Welcome back, folks. Say, most of the time, our SportsFource Champion highlights a high school or college athlete from Siouxland. This week, we look into a Siouxlander who is on a Forrest Gump-like journey, trying to bring change one step at a time. Lawton Bronson grad and military veteran Anthony Kelly, like many before him, met his best friend, William Warner, in the service.
It was like one of those instant friendships. He was just always the happy, outgoing kind of kid like we all are. And just very prideful of his country, very prideful of his service, but never once talked about the mental health side. Never talked about being depressed, he didn't want to burden anybody with that.
Then came September 18th, 2021, and a phone call Anthony Kelly would never forget. While Anthony was back in Iowa for his grandmother's funeral, William was house sitting for him when William committed suicide.
As like I said, one of the toughest people I know, still never talked about some of the biggest things that probably could have saved his life.
From that point on, Anthony Kelly tried to find a way to honor William Warner.
Then when I was over in England, they had just finished up the marathon for last year. And I don't know what spoke to me and said, hey, this is it. This is how you're going to do it.
While doing this, Kelly has gained a following and added a few more names to his shirt that he holds up with Will's name every time he crosses the finish line.
And it's kind of like that Forrest Gump thing. Like, everybody's going to talk about it because I'm doing something stupid that nobody else really wants to. So like, everybody's looking at it going, man, a marathon, I don't think I could run 2 miles. Yeah, I don't know if I want to run 26, but I'm gonna.
And ladies and gentlemen, joining us live in studio this week's SportsFource Champion, Anthony Kelly. I mean, first off, give us an update. What was the last race? What's the next one?
Yeah, so I finished off with Portland and then went over to England and ran a virtual point of the Eli race just on New Year's Eve. They didn't have enough spots because their roads are not built very well. So 650 people capped, so I ran it on my own. Still in England, which is a good precursor to what I'm going to do over there for London. But it was good. It was still able to get the miles in, still able to get the point out there and wear the shirt with honor and have the names be shown over there too. So it was good. You mentioned wearing that shirt with honor and being able to show off those names. You know, there's many more names on that shirt now. How many names are on that shirt now, and what goes through your head every time you're holding that thing up as you're crossing the finish line? Yeah, there's 24 names. And I put it out to a lot of my friends and a lot of people on TikTok and stuff. If they have names of veterans that have taken their lives that they want on there, I'll definitely put them on. I don't need to know them personal, so that's where the names are coming from. And then when I take the sweatshirt off, they're going to cross the finish line before I do. It's their story. I'm just able to tell it for them. So when I cross the line and the names are crossing before me, that's going to be what I do for the London Marathon. Because I'm not the one that's important here. It's about them. And in order to get your story out there more, I want to give you a chance. Where can people find you? Where can people support you? Where can people see you on social media? Yeah, so I got a TikTok that's going. I'm on Facebook. A lot of it is just, by mouth. I'm trying to get out there as much as possible, but everything I do is going on TikTok. And that's the best way I can reach people. So it's Iowa Kelly on TikTok, and it's easy to find the guy that's running. I guess, so that's all we're able to have for you tonight. Thank you very much for joining us here at Single Hill. We're going to send things back over to Ron, Matt, and Jessica.